In America, what you do is who you are. And when someone takes that away from you, suddenly, it's like you're falling off a cliff. Most people, other than their spouse or their significant other, the most important relationship they have is with their job or their career or their business. We focus on the employment relationship, business relationships, and those kind of disputes that come out of that. Because we focus on it so intently, we bring a certain level of specialization that a lot of other firms don't.
Non-compete clauses are very challenging in the medical community. You build a practice, you establish roots in a city. When you find that you want to either venture out on your own or you want to go to a different practice, it can be very challenging. I had interviewed 3 separate law firms prior to seeking Alan's advice, and the recommendations that I had received were not conducive to me continuing to practice medicine in my hometown. When I hired the Crone Law Firm, I was in expectation that I would have professionalism, timely response, and a dedication to my case, and that's exactly what I got. Alan Crone and his law firm positively impacted my life by allowing me to continue to practice vascular surgery in my hometown. Without Alan Crone, I would have had to uproot my family and start all over. The fact that I continue to be able to serve my community, it's life-changing.
We are inserted into people's lives at a tough time. For us, it's when they're having some sort of crisis with their career or their job or their business. And our job is to try to take away that stress and anxiety. Excellence, service, reliability, transparency, and integrity. We make every decision based on those values.
I had an issue with my employer. I was the global director of engineering. We were in 13 or 14 different countries at that time. I handled all of their facilities, maintenance, environmental health and safety issues. All of that reported up through my staff. Every review that I received exceeds expectations. They terminated me. None of it made sense to me. I was over the age of 54 at the time, so I felt like I had been discriminated against. I was just in shock for the first couple of weeks. But then I said, you know what? I'm not going to take this line down. I'm going to hire an attorney. I'm an engineer. I do my research on everything. I decided on the Crone Firm because everything that I read led me to the Crone Firm as being the best. I think if I hadn't have hired the Crone Law Firm, I would have had to take the severance package that they offered me, which was supposed to be 1 year's salary, and they offered me 3 months. The whole team at the Crone Firm kept me informed. It was very, very open communication with everything throughout the entire process, and it took 3 years. I have recommended the Crone Law Firm to several different people already because of the service I got from them. They made it easy to deal with.
Our mission is to represent employees, executives, and entrepreneurs in legal matters that affects their ability to pursue the American dream. This law firm has been built for the person who has those kinds of employment disputes and that wants somebody who's serious, but is also someone who's compassionate and empathetic to get them over the finish line. That's the Crone Law Firm.